The dual enrollment application process might sound a little confusing, so I am here to explain how to apply for dual enrollment. Let's get into it. Number one, are you even eligible to be a dual enrollment student? Here are the eligibility the eligibility qualifications or requirements. All 11th and 12th graders are allowed to be a part of dual enrollment. If you are in 11th grade or 12th grade, you can be a dual enrollment student. If you are in 10th grade, you have to meet some requirements. If you have a score of 1200 or up on the SAT or a 26 and above on the ACT, then you are eligible to be a part of dual enrollment. Only specific courses can be taken by 10th graders. Not all courses are available to 10th grade dual enrollment students. Also, 10th graders cannot be full dual enrollment students because 10th graders still do have to go to the high school to complete high school credits. Some 11th and 12th graders do not have to do that. Number two, make sure your school does dual enrollment. Most public schools, some private schools, and some homeschool groups do dual enrollment. When I say do dual enrollment, I mean they allow their students to be a part of a dual enrollment program. From personal experience, I actually had to switch schools. I was in a private school and they did not offer the dual enrollment that I was looking for, so I switched to a public school, but I don't go in the building. I just go to the college because I'm a full-time dual enrollment student. In a future video, I'm going to explain the difference between part-time and full-time dual enrollment to kind of clear that up, but I did have to switch schools. And the dual enrollment courses that I would have taken at the private school would not have transferred to colleges that I potentially would want to go to. So make sure that your school does dual enrollment and make sure that they offer dual enrollment courses that are going to transfer to colleges that you want to go to. Some private schools have, I don't know if you call it contracts or programs with other private colleges. So you can do dual enrollment at the private school, but sometimes it's only through certain private colleges. So make sure that you think about that before you start dual enrollment. Number three, apply at the college. Apply for the dual enrollment program at the college that you want to do the dual enrollment classes at. Most colleges offer an online application for this, so go to the website and complete the application for their program. I mean, it's possible that you might have to complete a paper application and send it in. Nowadays, pretty much everything is online. So find an online application for the college you want to go to. Now, the college has to offer dual enrollment. Not all colleges offer dual enrollment. So find a college that you need to go to for dual enrollment and complete their application. Before you do anything at the high school, complete the dual enrollment application at the college. Most of the time, it's on their website. Number four, complete the dual enrollment funding application. This is specific for the dual enrollment program you're going to be a part of. I live in Georgia, so I had to complete one for Georgia schools. Most of the time it is on the state website, so I had to go to Georgia Futures and they have the dual enrollment funding application there. It's not anything in depth, it's just basic information like a basic application. This is something you have to fill out to get dual enrollment funding, but it's not like a need-based scholarship. Some need-based scholarships, you have to plug in your parents' income, and if you are below a certain net income that's coming in, then you are eligible for that scholarship. That's not how it works with dual enrollment. It doesn't matter the amount of income that's coming into your household. You can still do the dual enrollment program. You just have to complete this funding application. You know, it's a procedure. Number five, once you complete the funding application, your parent has to sign the parent participation agreement. Basically, it's saying, yes, I know my child is signing up for dual enrollment. Yes, I understand what this means. It is a paper that your parent has to sign to let them know, yes, I'm in on the loop. I know what's going on. So don't go behind your parents' back and try to do dual enrollment because they have to complete an agreement form. Congratulations, now you have been accepted into the college's dual enrollment program. It should not take that long to get accepted in. It's nothing crazy. You don't have to be the top student to get into the dual enrollment program. Most students can get in. Do not worry, trust me. Once you have been accepted, the college normally has a dual enrollment orientation. This is where you can go and learn more about dual enrollment, how it works, and what your next steps are. Most colleges have a dual enrollment advisor, and it's just like a normal freshman advisor or senior advisor, but it is an advisor for dual enrollment students. So they will normally lead the orientation and explain everything that's going on, and while you're at the orientation, you will learn about parking and where you can eat on campus, and you get your student ID, which means you should show up prepared for a student ID picture. I was not prepared for this picture. I had my hair slick back in a bun with a headband on. So it's just my head like this in the picture. It's interesting, but everyone's student ID photo is normally not good, so it's okay. Also, going along with the orientation process, make sure that you complete anything that college is asking you to do. There are some small mini online courses you might have to take before starting the semester. For example, there were some sexual assault classes and some drug awareness class. Sorry, my finger popped. And some drug awareness classes that we had to take before we could start the semester or before we could get funding for that semester, because everyone needed to complete these quick little courses online. Super simple. These are just courses to make you aware of the rules at the college and to get everyone on the same page. To choose dual enrollment classes for the semester, make sure you meet with your high school counselor. Your high school counselor must approve the courses that you want to take at the college, and you have to complete a form that tells every single thing about the course you want to take. The high school counselor must approve it and must sign it, and the high school counselor has to send it to the dual enrollment advisor at the college. The student is not allowed to send that form. It is not going to be accepted by any counselor at the college unless it is sent by the high school counselor. That is something that can be a little frustrating. You have to make sure that your high school counselor is on top of it. If they didn't send it, you got to keep emailing them or keep messaging them or talking to them about it, because they really need to send it. Once the college advisor does get the courses that are approved by your high school counselor, they have to create your schedule for you. For a regular college student, to choose your classes, you can just log on to a website, choose your courses, and click OK, and your schedule is done. However, as a dual enrollment student, your dual enrollment advisor at the college has to sign you up for courses. That can be tricky because they might not sign you up in time, even though you emailed them the paper in time. So make sure you stay on top of your advisors when it comes to scheduling, because they have to make the schedule for you. That's something that I don't absolutely love, because I am an independent person and I like doing things as soon as I can. And when schedules do open up, dual enrollment students don't have the access to do that themselves. The dual enrollment advisor must sign them up for classes. And each semester is the exact same way. Every single semester, you must go to your high school counselor or email them. I have emailed my high school counselor and send them the courses I want to take. They must approve them and send them to my college advisor, and then she signs me up for classes. Every single semester, it's the same way. So make sure you remember that. Don't forget, you cannot send in your courses for the whole year. I know it is kind of a confusing process. It is a learning process as well. I am now in my last semester of high school, and this is my fifth semester doing dual enrollment. I'm still learning, and I am glad that I have learned things along the way so I can share them with y'all, because the dual enrollment application process can be a little intimidating. But I really hope these tips helped you learn how to apply for dual enrollment. The Bible verse I want to talk about today is 2 Corinthians 1:4. It's talking about God, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves have received from God. Whether you are stressed over the whole dual enrollment application process or you are going through something personal, there are a lot of tough things that go on in our lives, and the Lord comforts us, and we can use the comfort that we've been given to comfort others as well. That's one thing that we can share with others, and it's a really cool thing that we can share with others. So just remember that you can comfort others with the comfort that you've been given. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really hope these tips helped you out. Don't forget that you are welcome to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Remember that every single Tuesday from now until the summertime, I am going to be sharing a video all about dual enrollment. My dual enrollment series started last Tuesday and will continue until the summertime. And every Friday, I will have another fun video. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a great day. Be a blessing to others today. Bye, guys.